I'm gonna start with the Vitamin Enriched Face Base from Bobbi Brown. I feel like this is the only makeup base that I can actually tell it makes my makeup look a lot better throughout the day. This is the Studio Fix Mattifying 12-Hour Shine Control. It'll also help control the oils throughout the day, especially areas with larger pores. I'm gonna go see my cousin later and then we're gonna go out for dinner. I've been loving that Japanese restaurant lately. They serve like the best uni. So very keen. This is my favorite foundation recently. This is from Chanel, the Ultra Le Temps. I've just been finding myself use this one the most lately because of the consistency and how it lasts on my face. Like, it just gives the perfect coverage, but like not too much because my skin is doing okay lately, so I don't need too much coverage, but it just gives me like still enough coverage to cover my like acne scars and pigmentation. And what I like to do with my foundation is to apply it with my brush first to just like ensure I get like an even layer of foundation across my face. I bought this this cushion thing from Watson in Taiwan, and what it does is it takes away the extra product on your face, and also just like if you have any brush strokes, it just gets rid of them as well. We need to actually really get in the concept of not wanting to cover everything with our foundation. Because if you think like that, you're gonna end up with like a thick layer of foundation and your whole makeup is gonna look very cakey. And then for areas like your acne scars and your dark circles, we're gonna use the concealer for that. So this is the MAC Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette. It just comes with like a really nice combination of colors here. My favorite is the salmon color over here and this lighter salmon color over here. The darker colors are usually for like acne scars and everything else. Oh, the trick with this concealer is to use your fingers, just warm it up like this, and see how it just gives like a really creamy consistency. So what the salmon color does is cancels out the darker brown color on my dark circles. And I'm using a detailed brush like this because I don't want to use too much product. I know a lot of like makeup videos you see online, they use like heaps of concealer underneath the eyes to like either cover the dark circles or brighten it, but it's actually a really bad technique if you want your makeup to look more natural, because the more product you use on your face, especially all at once, it's gonna look very cakey. The concept is just to brighten up this area so it doesn't look like it's denting down. You're like basically plumping that area of skin up. And then for acne scars like this, I want to use like a darker shade like this or this, but this one is a bit too dark for me, so I'm just gonna go with this color over here. Usually I would just like leave it on here for a while so it becomes like half dry. That way when you blend it out, you won't take away the product either. So this is in the shade Soft Porcelain. I've already used like most of the product here. I'm gonna first set my under eye area and then just patching it on top of other areas. And yeah, so right now I have like a really clean base. I'm gonna use this brow pencil that I've been loving from XF. I usually start with the ends of my brows to just establish my arc first. You can use the powder on this side to just fill in. I'm gonna use the same contour palette from Judy Doll and just using the lighter shade, but try going in like a semicircle motion. And establish your nose bridge first. Separate the second part of your nose tip like this. If you go straight down, your nose is going to look very fake. Recently, I haven't really been using eyeshadow, so I just go over my eyes with the contour. I'm just gonna darken this area of my under eye, make my eyes look bigger. And go in with the darker shade. I'm just gonna mix it in. You want to emphasize on your chin over here. What you want to do is contour this part. this part of your face, so kind of like a triangle. And so yeah, that's the face. For the liner, I'm just gonna use this one from Kate. So this is with the waterline drawn and without. So what I like to do is just pull it out a bit like this first, and then establishing my wing, like connect. My lower liner like so. And then I'm just gonna go over with like a liquid liner to get like a more precise line. This one is from Kiss Me. And as I said, I've been very lazy with the eyeshadow, but I still like to add some glitter. So this is the Moonstone from Bobbi Brown. I really love this product. It gives out a shine like no other. Just like this. And then I'm just gonna apply this liquid glitter from Urban Decay. So you get the contrast with the very dark liner and then the glitters on the eyelids. And same with this side. So this is basically like a cream blush from MAC. It has like a very mushy texture. Like I normally place my blush pretty high because I have like a rounder face. If you apply your blush lower, it's gonna bring your face down and basically you're just gonna look older. I have this very cool lash book. These are like individual lashes, but in a book. The trick is to actually just wait for your, just put your lash glue aside for like 5 minutes or something and wait for it to become really tacky. That way the lash glue will become like really sticky. So as I'm waiting for my lash glue to become tacky, I'm grabbing this color from Bobbi Brown. This is the Pink Glow. I think this is their top seller for highlighters. So 2 spots like this, and then connecting the rest of my nose bridge with the remaining product. Cheeks, and then I'm gonna use this lash primer, lash reformer. It just comes with like fibers like this, and the fibers will just make your lashes look fuller as well. So time for mascara. This has been my favorite mascara for a while. I find that a lot of mascaras are just too heavy for my lashes and then it just falls out throughout the day. This one really makes sure my lashes become lifted. Our lash glue has pretty much become like really tacky now. Just start with the edge, my outer lash. I'm not even putting it on top of my natural lashes, like it's literally sitting on my liner. So I'm gonna go on with a 12mm lash next, on top of my natural lashes. And then I'm gonna use a 11mm lash. And that's the difference. So honestly, I feel like 3 lashes are enough, but if you want to apply more, you can. You'll just get like a different eye shape in result. Okay, I've been loving this lipstick from MAC. Okay, I have this many MAC product because I used to work at MAC. So this has been my favorite MAC lipstick for a while. This is called Over the Top, and it's just like a cool tone nude. The trick is to like blur out your lipstick on your Cupid's bow like this. It'll make your lips look fuller very naturally. And it's just like a really nice natural velvety matte finish. I feel like the good thing about having like a clear gloss in your pocket is you can change these matte lipsticks into like a dewy one, so it gives off like a completely different vibe. And we're basically done with the makeup, so I'm just gonna go do my hair and change an outfit and I'll be back. And I've just paired it with some silver jewelry as well because I think I'm going for like a more cool toned look today. Yeah, I feel like my My outfit matches with my nails really well. So yeah, this is the completed look, and right now I'm just gonna go head out to meet up with my cousin, and then we're just gonna go for dinner. 快要走到我们的目的地了。那个海胆饭，看起来超好吃。然后它还有那个北海道的那个螃蟹冻，然后这些都是蟹膏。看吧，你看，还有都是鲑鱼子的。然后还有这个，我没有吃过这个，有点想吃吃看。然后它的牛肉冻感觉不错。还有这个，我上次有吃它，夏姆利的鲑鱼软塔塔。噔噔，看起来超好吃的。还有布丁。
好酷
哦！寿司鸭寿司，它这个是北海道雪蟹的冻，蟹膏，还有北海道雪蟹，还有微软跟干贝。我们的味噌汤来了，然后这是我的，我这次点了一个豪华的海鲜冻，有干贝，然后各种的生鱼片，还有我这边有一点螃蟹在这边。好 excited 哦！我们开始吃了。哦，好暖。
哇，因为它上面有一层那种鱼的油脂。
是 salmon。上面有雪蟹，还有龟软，看起来是超好吃的。这是蟹膏，然后还有龟软。它蟹膏真的好好吃哦。这个男生要跟Toro， 干贝，你看阿生的碗，
看不到。
超好笑的。看这个 Toro，I think this is Toro， 它超肥的，看超好吃的。OK， 你看我们的寿司卷来了。I think this is Toro mince， 然后还有salmon roe and uni and caviar I think。哇，失败，还好，超搞笑。满满的料，看起来超好吃。Do you see the uni? It's like yellow radish inside the taro mince as well. Food equals happiness. That's it for today. I'm gonna focus on my food right now because they're worth my attention. Bye bye!